Hey Jonathan, hey Kyle, this is Jackie Otwell with Maxhouse Marketing. I spoke to Sonia last week about shooting this custom video over for y'all of your website and how it's doing in comparison to your competitors within your area. So I'm going to cover a couple free topics for y'all. It's only going to be about 5 minutes. So the first thing I did is I type in HVAC companies in North DFW area and see what comes up. So this section up here is actually the ad section. As you can see, it says sponsored, meaning all of these people are paying for ads. This right here is the Google Map Pack. If you're not part of that, we'd go ahead and add you to it. And then this below begins the organic section. So this is where the actual ranking on Google begins. You can see that these top couple of sites are Yelp, which is directory links, as well as HVAC Local, Angie's List. So I went ahead and picked one of the first actual local companies, and throughout the duration of this video, I'm going to be comparing your website to theirs. So I went ahead and I went with 1 Hour Air, Fort Worth. So first thing that we're going to talk about is content, which is essentially like any of the verbiage or wording throughout their website. For the purpose of this video, we're going to focus on the content on their homepage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab all this content and I am going to put it into a word counter. And you can see that the content on their homepage is about 206 words. And now I am going to do the same for your website. Again, grab all of that content and put it into the word counter. And you have about 1,300 words, which is actually pretty good. Google actually recommends having about 2,000 words of content on your homepage. Reason being, this provides 2,000 opportunities for us to stick keywords in there, buyer intent keywords, to bring you up in Google searches. So you can probably add about 500, 700 more words of content on your homepage. The next thing that I'm going to talk about are the keywords. So what is a keyword? A keyword are these phrases that we stick into Google to pull you up in a search. So what I do next is I grab each of your websites and I put them into Ahrefs, which is essentially an online website auditing tool that I use. And you can see right off the bat, they have a pretty high traffic value with quite a few organic keywords. So if I take a look at yours, it's a little bit, significantly lower, but there are, of course, ways that we can improve that. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at what their keywords are. So things like combination heating and air conditioning units, as you can see, that has a high search volume. It's not a buyer intent keyword. That's a nationwide keyword because it doesn't have a location attached. So what this means is that somebody in Oregon could essentially Google this and populate this website. Is that beneficial to us? Not really, unless you plan on hopping on a plane and going and servicing them. There's really no value in that, so we want to stick to the ones that are going to bring you in buyer intent customers, ones that are local, etc. So keywords like AC Repair Fort Worth, AC Repair Fort Worth, Texas, AC Service Fort Worth, Texas, those are all ones that we want to do, but of course there's so many surrounding towns that we can grab as well. So I'm going to go ahead and look at yours. And you do have Bedford, Fort Worth, HVAC Service, Fort Worth, Texas. You have quite a bit. There's a bunch of surrounding towns that we can grab as well to generate more traffic for you. So that leads me to the third topic we're going to talk about, which are backlinks. So backlinks are essentially anywhere throughout the internet where your website's linked. So somewhere throughout the internet, this website is linked 4.06k times. What does that mean? And what does that do for us? It basically gives you 4.1k more opportunities to be seen and to gain publicity. And if we look at yours, you have 2.24k. We don't really have to beat that number to beat them. You can find higher powered, better quality backlinks, so that's what we'd want to do. And then you continue adding month per month to, continue blowing them out of the water. Anyways, that being said, feel free to incorporate these yourself into your own website or with the current company you're using. Or of course, if you're interested in any more information, I would love to help you. All of my contact information will be listed in the email provided. So yeah, have a great day. Thank you.